Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Sleep. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I am going to be doing another Lil Peep tutorial. Now, I did one about 2.5 years ago. That was in Audacity. It was really bad. It got a lot of views. It got a lot of likes. It also got a lot of dislikes because it was not really that good. So, I'm coming here today to make that up for y'all, and I'm going to show y'all a pretty good tutorial in FL Studio on how to sound like Lil Peep. Now, a quick disclaimer, I have never been able to sing like Lil Peep. I don't even mean like sound like Peep. I mean like his voice, his range is just not not me. And so my vocals do not really represent how good this could sound on someone that can hit notes the way that Peep could. Maybe not even as good, but just somewhat like how he could. I can't. So my vocals are purely just for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. So please, uh, don't worry about how my vocals sound. Worry about how the settings sound and how the effects sound, and use them in your songs. And hopefully, you'll sound better than me. That would be the plan. So I'm doing the song "Save My Shit" or "Save That Shit," not my shit, by Lil Peep. Little, yes. And so let's hear the raw vocals with no settings. So here we go. Let's hear the raw vocals right about now.
I can make you this, baby, I can make you that.
Okay, pretty bad, right? Well, now let's hear it with the settings.
I can make you this, baby, I can make you that. I can take you there, but baby, you won't make it back. Growing sick of this, and I don't wanna make you sad. Do I make you scared, baby, won't you take me back?
So, as you can hear, it is a lot higher quality when you use the settings. Not only do the vocals sound, more around your ears with the reverb, but you've got the auto tune so that you can, actually hear your singing not be terrible. You've also got the equalizing, you've got the compression so that the sound of the vocals is all pretty similar on level. And you've got Soundgodizer to boost your vocals. Same thing with the compression, you want to boost your vocals up. So let's take a look at what settings I used to replicate this sound for y'all. But before we look at the settings, let's get one thing clear. With Lil Peep, he does a lot of layering with his voice. So you need to record a lot. As you can see, in my FL Studio, I recorded the same vocals 5 times. So what you do is you record 5 vocals, right? You could record more, but what you want to do is you want to have one panned halfway to the left, one panned in the middle, one panned halfway to the right, one panned all the way to the left, and then one panned all the way to the right. And that is what gets you the true ambience of the vocals. There are settings you can use. You can use chorus, you can use stereo shaper, you can use certain settings to replicate ambience, but if you do it and you actually layer vocals together, it sounds a lot better. So you want to do that if you want to replicate Lil Peep's sound. Now, let's actually get onto the settings. So first, I use some auto-tune. Obviously, like I said, I'm not the best singer, so I wanted to try to at least have the vocals sound presentable, which they do. And so I'm using M-Auto Pitch. This is a trial version of a free plugin that, well, actually, the plugin costs money, but again, it's a trial version that you can get on the internet. I turn the depth and the speed all the way up just because I can't sing like Lil Peep. I've never been able to really replicate his vocals very well, and so I needed as much auto-tune as possible. And so you use whatever auto-tune you like. That's kind of just personal preference. Now for your EQ, you want to use this EQ first, so I would recommend copying down these settings. Filter with them if you'd like, but if you don't really know what you're doing, then just copy down these settings. Next, you want to use a compressor. Here's your compressor settings. And like I say in every video, if your mic is really loud, you want to turn this gain down more. But if your mic is really quiet, you want to leave the gain at 0 or even increase the gain a little bit. But you don't really need to increase the volume too much because we have a Soundgodizer later in the vocal track. So next, we want to use another EQ. This one is the vocal presence preset. So you can open up your Fruity Parametric EQ and copy down these settings, or just go to presets and actually open up the vocal presence preset, and you'll be good. Next, we used a de-esser, and I actually lowered the mids a little bit. So you want to go to your presets and open up de-esser narrowband, and then hit mid, hit on, and then you can lower it a little bit to take away the sound. Next, we used a sound godizer. I put it on A, and I almost turned it up all the way just because my vocals were pretty quiet. But if your vocals are louder, you want to turn this down, and if your vocals are more quiet, you need to turn it up more. So that's all up to personal preference. Lastly, I used the fruity reverb, and I used the cathedral preset just so we could have a wide, really like loud reverb and really ambient reverb, and I thought it sounded good. So with that, that's all y'all need to know. And I hope that this video can help y'all create some songs like Lil Peep or do Lil Peep covers, whatever y'all are looking for these settings for. And if this video did help you, or at least if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more tutorials like this. I'm going to be uploading as much as I can this entire summer because I haven't been able to upload on this channel too much recently, and I'm trying to grow it as fast as I can. So one more thing, y'all need to leave requests in the comments if y'all have them for artists or songs that y'all want me to do, because I don't know what y'all are looking at right now. I don't know what y'all need, and so if y'all can request some stuff, I really appreciate that. Also, check the description. I've got my own SoundCloud in there with my music that I've been working on all summer. So if y'all want to check that out and y'all want to give me some criticisms, I'd really appreciate that. And with that being said, hope y'all have a great day. See you later.